Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So y'all recognize one of these? This is the infamous John Suscovich style chicken tractor. We've been using these now for about 4 years. Very popular style chicken tractor, being used on a ton of farms. A lot of regenerative ag folks, homesteaders are using the Suscovich style tractor. And when we got started, we went all in on these. We built, gosh, I bet we've probably built 14 of these or so, maybe more. But we found a major limitation with these tractors. So hang out with us for a little bit. Let's show you what we're going to build. Stick around to the end. We'll talk about the limitation that we found, why we're transitioning away, and what we're going to be doing, what the plan is. So hang out with us for a little bit, and let's get ready to put some chickens out on pasture. And we're just going to put it on the center.
Yep.
Does it go on the inside of one, the outside of the
other? They'll be centered together. Like
okay.
this, it'll bring this
okay.
up. So we'll attach it back here.
We need it in the middle, right?
Yep.
Oh, you're trying to make it square.
I'll put that through there into there, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind a bit. I'm just, I'm just here to help. You come through over there? No, look at there. Like it's made for it. You gonna do this one?
We got to use different screws for that.
You got to use different screws for that?
Yeah.
I swear.
This is to put, I think the 1 3/4. I wonder if they're the same. See if it's the same bit. If it is, then we'll go ahead and put that in there.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Just one?
Yep, just one. That's all it calls for. You think we should put more?
I don't know.
We will.
I mean, it actually feels pretty sturdy.
Here you go.
Very aggressive looking screws.
No, it goes on the side right here.
Goes on the side, okay. Does it matter which side?
On this one, it's on this left side in the
okay.
picture, at least, so.
Okay. Well, Jamie, this looks a little long to me. Do I need to cut a little bit of it off? I bet this side will fit. Yeah, this side will fit.
Okay.
You see what it's doing?
Yeah.
These are the same length, ain't they?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah, they are.
Supposed to be 60 inches.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just cut a little bit off that one.
Just cut a little fuzz off of it.
Yeah.
So these go in the bottom and the top, or just the bottom?
The ones you got go in the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, it said we were supposed to square the structure before we put in those other braces.
Okay. I think we're good. What do you think?
I like it.
Think one or two for this one.
It just says one.
Well, I can put one on that middle brace right there too.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing?
These are supposed to go right here.
Oh, okay. And I need to attach this board here to them?
Yep.
Down through the top or up through the bottom? Well, if I'm using these screws, I must go down through the top, ain't I?
Yeah.
How many you want?
Go back over just a little bit right there. Right.
Get it?
Yep, that got it.
Another one here.
That's 60.
Huh. Okay.
5 foot.
Well, what we'll do is we'll just offset it right there, don't you think?
Yeah.
And that's all you can do with it.
And it says to put them on the other side. I don't know if it makes a difference or not.
Put this on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm all about following the instructions. Sometimes, when it's convenient.
Of course.
What?
Now it wants us to remove these little ends.
The little what?
The little ends. Have you got, where's your jigsaw at?
It's in that bottom drawer right over there, I think, in the yellow toolbox. I believe. I ain't sure.
That's the Sawzall.
Look in the bottom drawer of the black
But
toolbox.
you know what?
Huh?
It'll work.
It'll work. All right then. Okay, so why are we transitioning away from the Suscovich style tractors? And we're not really going to transition completely away from them. We're still going to keep a number of them in service, but we need more space. And we've got a batch of about 250 birds out here right now that are ready to go out on the pasture. Some are already out on pasture. And those Suscovich tractors are rated for about 30 birds. And in our experience, 30 birds really kind of pushes it right there during that last week or so. So we got to do a little bit of cost comparison on materials for the Salatin style tractor versus the Suscovich style tractor. And what we found was you could build a Salatin style for about the same price as what a Suscovich style would. But this thing will hold 75 birds. So we can get twice the carrying capacity for the same amount of money to build a structure. So that's the primary reason why we've decided to go with these. This year we're really hoping to up our production, have more birds, bigger batches, and we just need the space. I've got about 11 of those Suscovich style tractors I think that's serviceable. We've got a couple that are kind of scrap. But we've got 11 of those that are serviceable at 30 birds a piece. That's 330 birds. We've got 250 now that's ready to come out, or part of them are out on the field now. We typically will leave a tractor or two in with the turkeys. And then if we've got some juvenile birds that are not going into the egg mobile, we'll put them in some netting with a tractor and just let them kind of continue growing and getting to that egg laying age before we go back and add them in with our egg layers. We may have to rethink that. Those birds may just, when they come out, juvenile birds, and we're ready to put them out on pasture, they may just end up going in with the bigger birds anyway. But long story short, we just need more space. We can have more carrying capacity with these versus the Suscovich style. And I've always wanted to try one. I think the limitation here is going to be this thing is 2 feet off the ground, whereas the Suscovich, they're about 5.5 feet. So if you need to get in and service dead bird, catch birds when it's time to go to processing, that may be the limiting factor on this for me at my age and Saunders. So, but that's why Jamie was here. You saw Jamie. We spent the time working putting this together, and if it wasn't for him, a lot of this stuff frankly, a lot of stuff wouldn't be getting done. So anyway, I think that's going to do it. Like we always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.